All right, everybody, it's Thanksgiving today. Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving in the United States. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Remember to give thanks for what you're thankful for. You guys have been telling me on Twitter you want to see the dogs more. Less of me, more of the dogs. So today, there's Tiny right there. Trying to get some sun. Today we're going to give you more of the dogs and less of me. None of me. All right? So there's Tiny. There's a shot of some of the woods that we're in. And when you get over here, there's the two big dogs. Elvis on the right, Daisy on the left. Elvis the shepherd, Daisy the lab. Might be reversed when you guys see this. All right? Trying to give you guys some shot of the trails here. It's hard to see. I get some glare. I get a little bit of glare. There's Daisy. There's Tiny. There's Elvis. All right. This is not financial advice. This is entertainment only. Please join me on Patreon. Crypto Mike 01 on Patreon. Make sure you keep coming to YouTube. Crypto Mike 9000 on YouTube. Crypto Mike 9000, all one word, no spaces. You put the spaces in, it's hard to find us. Crypto Mike 9000, no spaces on YouTube. Also, the podcast is up. The podcast is Crypto Talk with Mike. Several episodes are up now. Crypto Talk with Mike, you can find it for free on Spotify, Anchor, and anywhere else you find your podcast about now. Several episodes up, new ones on the way. And I'm trying to keep these guys in the picture. A little bit of glare there from the sun. All right, so we just did that whole Satoshi episode. All right, you guys like that Satoshi episode? We still don't know who Satoshi is. People used to always say it's the government, and now I don't hear that one much anymore. You hear more Elon Musk now, Peter Thiel, Jack Dorsey, the big names everyone talks about. And those are not impossible, but improbable. Probably not those guys. You know, it probably was. I don't know. Told you guys before, I'm thinking Hal Finney maybe, you know. You'll see a lot of trees down here. We had a big storm a few weeks ago. A lot of trees down. A little messy out here. I'm just trying to keep these guys in the picture. Anyway, yeah, no evidence on anybody really yet. So we know Hal and a few other people interacted with Satoshi early on, right? The only thing about Musk is, you know, he's one of these guys. He says the only reason he had any Bitcoin is because a friend sent him some, and that's usually how the early cypherpunks did it, you know. Think about Bitcoin today at $60,000 or so. You wouldn't probably just send a friend some for fun. You know, back years ago, right? Wasn't worth much of anything, so people would send it. And he also Musk makes it sound like he has just a little bit of Bitcoin, like maybe a friend sent him a little bit, but I'm willing to bet a friend probably sent him quite a bit, you know. It was worth nothing back then, essentially. Who knows? Maybe he could have been in on it. There's probably a very good chance Satoshi's not one person, right? It looks like a ginormous undertaking, very big project. Probably did take a few people. Then you have the new problem of how do you get that many people to keep quiet? That's really difficult because people are really bad at secrets, really bad. So we just don't know. So it's Thanksgiving. Bitcoin's still hovering around $57,000 today. There's Tiny. Tiny always takes a good picture. Daisy too. Elvis too. All right, we're gonna head down this way a little bit. Did I forget anything? Did I forget to tell you guys to stay happy, stay healthy, and stack those sats? Did I forget that in the beginning? If I did, I'll tell you now. All right. The dogs are trying to figure out which way to go now. We're at a little area where trails go different ways if you want to stay on the trail. Many times we go off the trail. At least we used to. Don't do that much anymore. All right, so there won't be a lot of crypto talk today. It's almost like a vacation day, with Thanksgiving. So let me give you guys a little bit of a nature walk out here. It's pretty cold. It's been pretty cold. Thanksgiving is actually not too bad today. It's been pretty bad. This week leading up to Thanksgiving has been a high of about 41 and a low of about 27 in this area. So a little bit chilly. Today, Thanksgiving, kind of nice. Have a nice day. Let's see. Hopefully someone knows where they're going here. I'm just kind of following along. But so pay attention, even though it's Thanksgiving, pay attention to the crypto markets. A lot of people think something's going to happen this long weekend. Maybe during Black Friday or over the weekend. Since we're trading our cryptos at all hours, days, and 24/7 every day, anything can happen. For a long time there on the weekends, you guys remember, for a long time there on the weekends, that's when crypto would go for a ride. Bitcoin in particular would go for a ride, So for anyone who's swing trading or whatever, trying to get in and out, pay attention. Pay attention. I could be wrong. I'm not doing any of that, but I'm still watching along with you. Okay? Let me see. Who else? So yeah, I told you this before. Hal Finney would be my guess if you made me pick somebody. And mostly the evidence of that is what I laid out in the video, the last video. Please go back and refresh if you need to. And I'll try to give you a little bit more of a shot of the place that we're at here. We're in a big forest area. It just goes forever. We've been coming here for years, and we've actually still not covered the entire place because it would take forever. It would literally take forever. But it's good we got places to go here. The dogs can get off the leash, and they're not going to bother anybody. Nobody's going to bother them. I see a lot of wild turkeys out here. This spot in particular. I haven't seen any this week, so hoping to get some in the shot for you. I like a group of wild turkeys. There'll be like 25 of them in the group, the pack, whatever they're called. And hey, Days. They always get their backs to the camera. You notice this? It doesn't matter if I walk to the front. They still turn. I'll get their backs to the camera. So the wild turkeys are all over. Coyotes. This used to be a big coyote spot. And I have not seen or heard a coyote in this area in a long time. A couple years now. Yeah, I know they're out there. You just don't always see them. You know, I hear them. Deer, there's tons of deer out here. Lots and lots of deer. As you can see, we're in like a little bit of a pine grove, which is great in the summertime because it keeps us nice and cool. In the summer, these pines give not only the shade, but for some other reason they make the area extra cool, which is good because we've had about 4 years of very muggy hot weather here in the New England area. There's the guys for you. A decent shot of the guys. All right, you guys tell me on Twitter that you want more of these dog shots. That's what I'll give you. Just let me know. Keep me out of it once in a while. Okay? Keep me out of the shot once in a while and just give you shots of the dogs here. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Remember to stay happy, stay healthy, stack those sats. All right? It's not financial advice. It's education only. Join me on Patreon, CryptoMike01, YouTube, CryptoMike9000, all one word, CryptoMike9000, and Crypto Talk with Mike, wherever you get your podcast. You get it right on Spotify for free. Several episodes up. Please check us out. Try to get some new ones up shortly. And that's it. We're going to sign off today. Happy Thanksgiving.